Hey guys, so we're gonna do a quick mobility, kind of like 5-minute flow here for you. Obviously when we come out to the track and field, I love movement prep stuff. So in addition to this, if you guys go through some basic skipping, lateral shuffles, karaoke, even a light jog, some butt kicks, some toe touches, some basic things like that, whatever's tight on your body, obviously flow through it and find it. I just like skipping and kind of movement prep stuff to get moving. But this is also great, and this is something you guys can do anywhere, anytime, in a hotel room, at your house. Before every workout, I highly suggest it. So Heather's gonna start real basic, just a toe touch, literally just coming down, touching your toes, and then reaching all the way to the sky for a handful of reps. So literally she's just trying to let the hamstrings get loose, little stretch up to the ceiling, nothing crazy. If you guys find some restriction or something's tight, obviously take a little bit more time at the bottom if you have to. From there, I'll have her do what we call like a little inchworm walkout, where literally she'll just walk her hands out to about push-up position. Now when she's here, if she wants to shift her hips back and let her upper back and like thoracic spine get loose, I'm totally cool with that. And again, if you guys notice things are tight, just focus a little bit more time on it. From here, if she comes into like a Spider-Man lunge or step, she can take a big step towards her body, let it stretch out as much as she feels comfortable. She can shoot the hips back to really let the hamstring stretch. For a lot of you guys, this is really important. So when she drives the hips back, a lot of you guys might notice you can't get yours back as far as hers are, just because literally your hamstrings have a little bit of restriction. She's just kind of what we call like a flow here. She kind of flows through it, she takes her time, she spends more time on things that are tight if she needs to. From here, if she wants to reach up towards the sky with her left hand or right hand, either one's fine. Again, you guys will notice, like for her, it's easy enough to go left. For a lot of you guys, that's simple. Now, if she comes back down and opens up the right, a lot of you guys, if you try this at home, you might notice you have a huge restriction in your thoracic spine and upper back. It's nice to be able to go both ways. If you guys can't, do what you guys can handle, obviously. And again, if you notice something is tight or sore, kind of flow through it if possible. From here, the only other big thing I like to do is if she comes back down and just kind of flows through a stretch, if she knows something's tight with her, let's say it's hamstrings or hips, I'll have her walk down one more time into the kind of push-up position. And as she steps her hand forward towards her foot, I'm gonna have her simply shift the weight outside. So she'll step, let's say right foot, right hand, and I'll have her shift the hips out a little bit towards me. So if you guys notice if your glutes are tight, this is a great one to kind of open up the glutes. And if the groin is tight, you're gonna buy a little bit of space on each side. So again, this is something you guys can do anywhere, anytime. Takes maybe 5 minutes total. And again, we call it like a mobility flow. So if you notice, hey, my glutes are tight, or hey, my hamstrings are tight, or oh, my shoulders are really tight, walking through these, finding what's sore, doing what's best for you is simply always the best way to work out. So have some fun, you guys, and we'll rock it here in a second.